Alright, welcome back everybody. So apparently, I wasn't even going to do a Clash Royale video today, and a lot of you are probably wondering what's going on with the tournaments, but there will be news on that. Just so you guys know, I can't afford it. Look how many gems we got. There's plenty of gems to do tournaments. It's just a matter of time, so they will be announced. I'm having to change my entire schedule, but don't worry, we will be back live with tournaments very soon. We've just had to take a small little break, but apparently, even though I wasn't going to do a video, I signed in today and I played some games, and I signed on a couple hours ago and noticed, hey, there's this Valkyrie mini challenge, and people were sending me pictures of their Valkyrie glitches, where you can actually choose a Valkyrie on your own deck, and then the opponent gives you a Valkyrie as well, so you end up with 2 Valkyries in your deck. So kind of neat. And just so you know, there will be a little bit of a delay here with some of the sound because of the way that I'm recording at the moment, but it's probably not going to make too much of a difference. I'm going to jump into it, see what we can do. Apparently you only have to win 3 times, I guess. We'll go ahead and choose the Valk. I would like to have... it's a hard one. I'm gonna take the bomb tower just to be sure. I definitely want the this and the that. Alright, so far no win conditions whatsoever. Lots of defense, but that's okay. As long as we have some defensive cards, I think we're gonna be alright. So I'm gonna start off with the tombstone. He's gonna pump, so I'm gonna go ahead and rush right away, and we're gonna go ahead and poison on top of that. Blah 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 blah. And he pulled to not the middle like he should have, so kind of a misplay on his part. So that's good for us. Now we just need to gather some elixir, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? There's a royal giant, a royal garbage. So, anyway, we're going to be able to take out that Royal Giant pretty easily because those skeletons, not too bad, won't take too much damage. And I definitely want to get rid of the pump right there. However, well, now he's got a second pump on board. So, I probably should send out my fireball to the pump with the most health. There we go. Okay. And I could have rushed, but I'm glad we didn't. Let's go ahead and wait. We're going to place our Valk right up in the... Actually, we're going to go with our Executioner for now. We're going to go with this here, and then we're going to place our Valk right on top of that Wizard. And I made that decision right when he placed down that Wizard just to make sure that we would be able to take out... Oh, Andy's got an Inferno Tower. Come on. So we're going to go ahead and poison then. Our Valk is going to get a couple hits, which is great. That's fantastic. As well as our poison is going to get some hits as well. So now we know he's probably going to pump in a second. If he does, we're going to go ahead and rush. And we're probably going to rush with our Prince. Prince. I always call the Prince the Knight. Don't know why. Just a habit. I think maybe because... Okay, there we go. Boom, we're going to rush now. We're going to go ahead and send this in right there, and boom. So that's not going to do a whole lot for us, but we are still in the lead, and if we cycle back, we should be okay as long as I get this Valkyrie out and take out that princess as well. And for some reason, that, and luckily his lightning isn't going to do much for him either. Now, he's got this. That kind of sucks. But we're going to go ahead and send in these, our poison spell. We're going to use our ice golem. We're going to use our bomb tower here just to kind of help out with that. And we're going to place down our Valkyrie as well. Hopefully that will take out... No! Oh my god! Come on! No! So, luckily, right now, we're in a place where we can literally just poison... and fireball him out. I know it's a cheap way to go, but hey, a win's a win, and the first win is ours, so whatever. We had to spell him out. He gave us a second spell. Kind of his fault, not ours. And there we go. First game won. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get another. So what do we get? It looks like, okay, so we get 3 Valks right off the bat. That's cool. Upgrade already available, so we don't even need it. And by the way, I know there's this you know, this offer in the shop as well, 200 gems for 50 Valks or 380 gems for 100 Valks. Not really worth it in my opinion. And also, even more exciting is the other challenge, this epic challenge. It won't even give me any information on it, will it? No, it won't, because I'm already in the Valkyrie mini challenge. But we'll continue on with it. Maybe at the end of the video it'll give us more information, but if you need that information before I get to it, you can always go, oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the rocket. I really do need the zap, but we're gonna go with the princess. That's a tough decision. This is really, really tough, because I have the princess. I don't want to give him a counter to the princess. So we got kind of like a bait deck going on already. We know we're going to have a Valkyrie as well. Oh, and we got the Royal Giant. So, there we go. We're going to go ahead and start off with the princess at the bridge. Just try to get a little bit of damage. This kind of sucks because we don't have anything for it. And he will get one swing off on us. Well, I didn't even see the Valkyrie coming in, so she's going to get a swing or two also. But look at our baby dragon is also going to get some damage over there. And our Mega Minion, okay, there we go. So already we're like on this weird back and forth, and I hate that. I absolutely hate those back and forth matches where like you can't focus on a single lane the entire time because of, you know, your opponent is just garbage. Or maybe they know what they're doing, who knows, could be the case. So anyway, our Valk, or our princess gets a shot off on the tower. We're also, oh my god, this sucks. That mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna be our major problem, because I don't have any ground cards, except for the Lumberjack, so I have to make sure I keep that Lumberjack there. I should have used the arrows, perhaps, but I want to save up and use our, I would like to use our Lumberjack, and while our Lumberjack is going, see, what is this guy doing? Just sending off cards off, and I mean, it might beat me, just because it's such a weird way to play, but he did give me this Royal Giant, and now that we have it, we're going to go ahead and use it. We know that he's going to send in the mini P.E.K.K.A. right now. There it is. Alright, so now we might actually be able to take out the mini P.E.K.K.A. only because I'm going to get like an extra hit or two off of it. I'm going to have to use the log on it to make sure I take it out. Now I'm going to send in this Lumberjack, try to make it all the way in. Yes, we are going to get some decent damage right here because that Lumberjack is going to make it to the tower. Princess is also going to make it to the tower. There we go, one tower down, so this guy has to get at least, and now we're going to play defensive Royal Giant. I know that's really super cheap, but hey, what do you, I don't care at the moment. I'm just trying to win, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get mine, So we're going to use our princess defensively as well. That takes that out really easily. We're going to use our Mega Minion right here, and at this moment, we got 20 seconds left. You can tell this person is panicking. I'm going to drop a Royal Giant right at the pocket, just out of reach of the King Tower, and it looks like they're not giving up, but it is pretty close to the give up period, and I'm going to go ahead and, I could have almost got the second tower, so 2 wins out of the 3. Seems like a really easy challenge. I don't know if you can do this more than once, but if these are only one-time rewards, then it's not really worth it, I guess. But there we go, 5 more Valks, which is nice. So a total of 8 so far. Let's try for 3-0. I think we might be able to do it. We'll see. If not, you know, it might be a problem. But I don't know what I want to do here. I don't want to go up against a giant, though. I'm going to go ahead with the princess again. I'm going to take the log so that he doesn't get any, what do you call it? Any positive elixir exchanges. And in this case, I'm going to give him the 3 Musketeers and take the pump, because I think a giant pump, I just pray to God we have a fireball or poison. I mean, we do have the Valk, which is nice, but this is going to be a difficult one because the deck we were given is not not really gonna be the most forgiving deck. Now, so far, I've got a giant on the board, and this guy is bleeding elixir a little bit until he placed down that, what do you call it? Oh my god, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna log right here. We're gonna place our princess in the back so that we can get some splash damage, because this is going to hurt. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the Valk is gonna be my main counter for those 3 musketeers, especially if our opponent doesn't know how to play it, and it looks like we're doing all right. All right, so I know he wants that pump, and I want to get this pump down, because he wants the pump because he's got the 3 musketeers. He's probably saving up for him right now, but we're gonna go ahead and drop our pump on the opposite side, see if he's got any type of counter to the pump. There we go. He's got a rocket. All right. So no more pumping, definitely no more pumping, and we're going to go ahead and start off with another giant push, most likely going to encounter another 3 musketeer push or defense, but I think if we can, if we can just stave off the what do you call it? The 3 musketeers, which it looks like we're gonna actually get 1, 2, come on, get 3 hits on the tower from that, what do you call it? And he missed. He actually missed with the, and I'm not very good at giant decks, but I mean, at the moment, we're not doing too bad either, except that I'm just wasting elixir. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and place this Mega Minion there. We're going to go ahead and place this Princess up in the front, even though I know he's saving up for the 3 Musketeers. And we got a couple hits off. I've got nothing at the moment for those, what do you call it? Oh my god, I used them. I used her. That was horrible. Okay, we gotta do some stuff right here, right now. This is going to be fairly deadly if I don't stop it in time. Luckily, the Valkyrie is able to take them out and still survive. She is so strong. It's amazing how incredibly strong she is. And at the moment, if I had some direct damage, we'd be doing pretty dang good at the moment. Now, if I can get that giant to the tower, we'd be pretty good. All you need is really 1 hit. I'm going to send in a log. I'm going to place down this princess just to be sure. And there it is. 3-0 win on the first try of the Valkyrie challenge. Super easy. I mean, maybe it was all a skill. I'd like to say that it was, because I'm biased in that division or that department. But, you know, I got some easy decks to play. I got some easy opponents to play against, and there you go. So we got another 8. So, you know, 16 Valkyries, so 16 rares is what we get out of that. And out of the 3-win chest, we get, boom, 310 gold. We get 1 Goblin Hut, so 17 rares, and we get 7 Barbarian common cards. So, not a bad haul for a 10 gem entry. It's really kind of a decent little game they got going. I hope they do more stuff like this in the future for other cards, whether they be rare, common, epic, or legendary. Really excited about the epic challenge this weekend. Let's see, can we click on it? All right, there we go. Here's the information for the epic challenge. I'm sure you guys have seen this in game already, or on OJ's channel, or on everybody else's channel, because they're so early on it as opposed to myself. But the epic channel, collect epic cards through one-time rewards to win your collection. Collect the epic challenge at 9 wins. So at 3 wins, you get 3 epic cards. At 6 wins, you get 6 epic cards. At 9 wins, you get 9 epic cards. The grand prize also being 6 rares at 9 wins, with 60 cards with 6 wins, so 10% rare ratio. And then you'll also get the 9 epic cards, so about a 15% epic ratio out of that. And then 1,100 coins, gold coins total. That starts in a day and 9 hours from the time of me making this video, probably about a day and 6 hours from the time you guys are seeing it. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I had fun. I hope you did too. Make sure you guys check out another video, keep the steam rolling on this channel, and I promise you the tournaments will be coming live soon. They may be earlier in the day instead of at night. I know that might be a problem with some of your schedules, but I have to go around my own, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Peace out.
Your time is now.